First and goal, and a touchdown ties it, folks. Back to pass. So he throws it right at the safety there.
Yeah, he was lucky that one wasn't kicked off. Excellent job by the defender, that time preventing the score.
Going with the shotgun here. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Across the 30. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. Well, fellas, what do you tell your offense after moving the ball so well on that last possession?
You don't tell them anything. They moved the ball very well. It's the defense who needs some talking to.
They really just need to cover better in the secondary. There's no reason why these receivers should be so wide open.
That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. Not a lot on that one.
No gain on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48. They'll work from the shotgun. Again with the run. He's tackled around the 49-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They're showing blitz. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Tackle made around the 37-yard line.
Unbelievable pass. They don't care what down it is.
They can't let that happen. If you stop a guy on 3rd down, you can't let him go for it on 4th like that.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Again with the run. He makes it to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there on the delayed handoff.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 27. Bunch formation. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. Reverses his field. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
Very clutch tackle there because this kid had some space.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. May just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
They're packed in tight on the line. The halfback with a carry. Brought down in the open field. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 43. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Tackle at about the 35. They'll get the first down on that 8-yard completion.
This defense is trying to cover those slot receivers with safeties and linebackers. I'll tell you right now, if they keep trying to do that, then they're going to get burned. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
It's 2nd and 11. Drops back to pass. It's the sophomore that's got it. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Third and 4. Ball on the 29. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Under heavy pressure, and they got it. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
So they're going to go for it here. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Looks to pass. He heaves it deep. Finds a man. Touchdown. He's on a different level than everybody else, Coach.
And he sure is, my friend. This kid is a real deep threat. He can stretch the defense and cause a lot of problems for the secondary.
So the officials are going to take a look at some of the replay angles.
And what they're looking for is whether or not the ball touched the ground before he had possession.
So the ruling's upheld. It's a good catch.
And it was really a nice catch, Brad. I'm glad they got this one right.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Tennessee lines up for the kickoff. Decent kick. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. He gets rid of it, and it's going the other way. And he's taken down at the 42.
Wow, this defensive back has great hands. Maybe they should try him at receiver.
First down, 10 to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's on the run. Now he's going to run, and watch out. Excellent open field tackle. And a pickup of about 7. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. He scrambled. He's in trouble. Brought down.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
The offensive line didn't do a very good job of picking him up that time. There were guys coming from everywhere.
They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended. Now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
Even though they lost the ball on their last drive, they are only down 7 points, can get well back into the game right here and now.
As long as they keep their mistakes to a minimum, then this will turn out to be a good finish.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. Unbelievable. This defense just continues to impress.
This just must feel like a bad dream to this offensive coordinator. Nothing has gone right today, and his quarterback is really off target.
And this defense is just one step ahead, Kirk. They're jumping routes and making plays.
He's on the run. Tipped away.
He did a good job of getting in there and making the play on the ball.
Yeah, the ball was in the air so long that he had time to get to it.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 29. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense did everything they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it had to be for his receiver to catch it. Great job.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He drops back. He's going to try and scramble. Pressure gets there, and they bring him down. This kid's having quite a day. That's sack number 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, this guy has really made his defensive presence felt today.
This defensive lineman is just causing all kind of panic down there on the line. He's so strong. He's powerful. He can run. They just can't block him.
What a huge break for the offense.
He had his hands all over that ball. He just couldn't bring it in.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. They line up in the shotgun. Deep pass to the end zone. Drops it. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. Our score here in Athens, Tennessee 14, Georgia 7. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Oh, what a hit. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. The offense will start at the 24. They come out in a goal line set. Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
Yep, I love this kid. He's a great run stopper as well as a great pass rusher. He's the real deal, Kirk. He can do it all.
Now he tries to buy some time. They'll bring him down around the 34-yard line. A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
They run it for the first, and he stops. He doesn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Gets this one away. At the 40. And he's taken down at the 32. A heck of a return.
What I like here is they now have decent field position to work with.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. Going with the shotgun here. They might be coming here. The gives to the fullback. He couldn't shake that tackle. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Good stop there by this safety to bring down the ball carrier before he got many yards.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. 3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 22. They line up in an I. He's pushed out of bounds at the 23-yard line. That completion was almost enough for the first.
Yeah, that's going to make the coach mad because that kid should have known where the first down marker was.
Yeah, on 3rd down, you have to know where that first down marker is, because if you don't get there, then it's usually a drive stall.
Complete. And that's set. sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Whoa, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Coach, that's a great 4th down conversion.
That's what you call a momentum builder.
Not for the defense, though. They look a little dejected out there. I think now's a good time for this offense to take a shot at it. Go for the end zone.
They'll give it off here. He makes it to the 9. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down at their opponent's 8-yard line. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Goes to the end zone. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. The offense took an errant shot into the end zone, and I'll tell you what, that one should have been picked off.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to hear all about that from his teammates when he comes over to the sidelines.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Looks to pass. Out of bounds. The 7-yard line. A couple of yards at most on that pass.
On the play.
And it is good.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. The ball is loose. Picks up the loose ball. Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball. First and 10. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it right and brought down right away. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
Pass is tipped away. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's looking to pass. Heavy pressure, and down he goes. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
The aggressive defensive call worked there, Kirk. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, then I'm going to keep going after that quarterback.
3 wideouts here. Looking left, finds his fullback. They'll bring him down right around the 46-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one.
It was a simple play. The quarterback made his reads and didn't force the ball. But they got some decent yards out of it.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Gives to the tailback. He's taken down around the 41-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. And it looks like they're going to bring everyone in tight for this one. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. He didn't get much, but he got enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there was to pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They go with the run, and they got to him before he could get back to the line.
They got great run support from the safety position on that one.
He had his eyes in the backfield that whole play. Great anticipation to stuff him for a loss.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Knocked out of bounds at the 33. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
From the gun. And they make the stop at the 28. Again, they're able to move the sticks on third down.
And I'm going to tell you what, this offense is putting together one impressive drive. We'll see if they can finish it off with a score.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. He gets another carry. Tackle made around the 23-yard line. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. 2nd and 5. 3 wideouts here. Man in motion. It's complete. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Incomplete pass. He put just a little too much power behind that throw to his receiver.
Oh, boy, guys. I think he'd like that pass back.
Yeah, Kirk, he won't miss that receiver too often.
Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the 4th. Our score here in Athens, Tennessee, 14. Georgia, 10. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And he's hammered down. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play.
This is one of my favorite plays in the playbook.
So it's 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is still on the field trying to put this in for 6. Heavy pressure, and down he goes. They turn the ball over after going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At this stage in the game, they'll try anything to get back in it.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there. They'll get the ball here at the 14. We've got a 1st and 10. Tennessee is up by 4. Gets the ball here and brought down to the backfield. Great stop by the defender there. And guys, that's what makes him one of the best in the country.
Yep, he does it all, Brad. Here he just read the play and jumped on a ball carrier in the backfield. I love this kid. I think he's great.
We've got a safety. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Tennessee 14, Georgia 12. He's to the 20. At the 40. Tackle made at midfield. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
I tell you, at this point of the game, either a field goal or a touchdown obviously gives them the lead.
Yep, the best thing they can ask for is points on the board. They can worry about the clock later.
Handoff up the middle. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ace backfield. They motion to the right. Goes right. Picked off. Oh, no. They really didn't need that.
No, they didn't. And now it puts them in a situation where they have to get a stop.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
First down, 10 yards to go. They come out in a goal line set. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
Into double coverage, and that's going to be picked off. And he's taken down around the 49-yard line. Why would you make a pass like that when you've got the lead?
It's simple. You don't. That was not a good choice by the quarterback.
It sure wasn't. Call another play. Dump the ball short. Call a draw play. Run a sweep. Something. But don't put the ball in the air where the defense can make a play.
It's 1st and 10. The defensive back's moving in closer. One-man backfield. And he tackles him hard at the 35-yard line.
That is a nice job of avoiding the tacklers to get the first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. They line up in an I. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 33. Single back set. 3 wide receivers. They give to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 29. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. This quarterback definitely has some confidence in his arm, Kirk.
It sure looks that way. That was well covered by the defense, and he still got it in there.
2 tight ends here. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
Yeah, the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
He drops back. Pulls it in. He wants more. Good tackle. He wasn't able to spin away from that one. Doesn't get enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed they didn't make the first down.
Yeah, that's not going to get the job done on 3rd down. That was pretty much the quarterback's only option, and it didn't get him the first.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. This will be about a 32-yarder. And the field goal is good. And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
Well, he better stop celebrating. There's still time on the clock, and he has to kick the ball off.
Georgia ready to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. Tackle at the 42-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
The offense needs to be more careful on this drive, Kirk.
Especially since this defense is so good at taking advantage of mistakes.
On the ground, big opening. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They line up in the jumbo set. And he just got drilled. That'll keep the sticks moving as time continues to be a factor.
Time is a factor, but I don't think they want to leave too much time on the clock for the other offense if they score.
Yeah, I think the winner of this game is going to be whoever has the ball last.
Now he tries to buy some time. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete.
Wow, you don't get any more open than that.
Right now, the quarterback cannot believe he just missed his man. That had big play written all over it.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He drops back, scrambling around. This one's going deep to the end zone. Touchdown! And now they're winning this ball game.
Great play, and they should be celebrating. They did just what they had to do. Now they have the lead.
And it's also a big touchdown because it takes the kicker out of the ball game. A field goal won't cut it anymore.
Well, they're going to try for the two-point conversion. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He drops back. He rolls left. Goes for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. And they won't get the two. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He boots it deep downfield. At the 30. They'll bring him down at the 42. So, fellas, what's your attitude at this point in this game?
Well, everything is out the window now. It's crunch time. They have less than a minute to drive the ball downfield and get the ball into the end zone.
What a great game. This one has gone down to the wire. Here we go. This is it.
And he's tackled at the 45.
Hey, Coach, here's a nice stat. That last pass leaves him with over 2,000 passing yards for the year.
Hey, isn't that about what you had your senior year with the Ohio State Buckeyes?
Not quite. Almost broke 2,000.
It's intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Brought down at the 40-yard line. About 4 yards on that play. Second down and 6. Ball on their own 40. They're packed in tight on the line. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Fellas, the crowd is just going ballistic in support of their defense right here on 3rd and short. They go to the ground, and he stops short.
They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
Yeah, the defensive line won the battle easily that play.
4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Oh, excellent punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Guys, what are they going to have to do to get back in this game?
They need to move the football. Can you imagine what it'll be like if these guys can get it in the end zone?
And I can't imagine. It'll be pandemonium on the sideline. But they need to concentrate on the task at hand, and that is getting a touchdown.
He goes out of bounds. Right around the 22-yard line. Couple of yards at most on that pass.
What a play by the defense. Now they have 4th down and the clock on their side.
High formation here. And he's got the pressure. What a collision.
Throwing the post route in the holes of zone coverage is just pitch and catch for these guys. They make it look so easy.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And it's caught. He's tackled at the 44. He hustles the troops to the line. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Tennessee 20, Georgia 15. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
Well, this one really could have gone either way. Georgia had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Well, folks, that's it for this edition of NCAA Football 09. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. And remember that if it's in the game, it's in the game.